gorgeous girls. All right, beautiful goddesses. Let's bring all of our energies together, and we're going to do a little meditation just to bring all of our energy together. So would everyone close down their eyes and uncross your legs? And you can just place your hands, your palms up in your lap or on your thighs, however you feel. Taking a big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhaling out through your nose. Taking another big, deep breath in through your nose. And slowly exhaling out through your nose. Taking another big, deep breath, fill your belly up. And slowly exhaling out. Relaxing your shoulders. Letting go of any tension in your body. Relaxing your face. Relaxing any part of your body that feels tight or tense, and just letting that go. If your mind goes and wanders, just bring your attention back to your breath. Every time your mean girl tries to take you away from the moment, bring your attention back to your breath. I invite you now to let go of your day. Let go of anything that has happened up until this moment and allow yourself to just be here. Let go of the thoughts. On each exhalation, ask yourself, how can I let go a little more? Relax your shoulders. On the inhale, feel the belly as deep as you can feel it. Feel it expand up, opening. And on each exhalation, melt a little deeper. Letting go of your day, letting go of anything that's happened up until this moment, and just allow yourself to be here. Know that where you are right now, in this room, in your life, where you are with your health, with your wealth, and with your love is perfect. There is nowhere else you need to be. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. And there is no mistake, you are here right now in this beautiful space. The universe, God, Elvis, whatever you believe in, has led you to this seat. Honor yourself by showing up wholeheartedly with an open heart and an open mind. That way you can fully receive whatever it is you are meant to receive tonight. Taking a big, deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your nose. Taking another big, deep breath. Fill your belly up. Inhale. Hold the breath at the top. And slowly exhaling out the air, very slowly and gently. Inhaling, fill your belly up, breathe it up, hold the breath at the top. Hold it. And slowly exhaling out, ever so slowly. Beautiful. I invite you now to set a little intention for yourself, for the evening, for the session. Maybe that intention is to be present. Maybe that intention is to have an open heart. Maybe it's to drop your expectations. Whatever it is, I invite you to set that intention now. And when you're ready, you can gently crack open your eyes. Is that tears already? No? No, yeah. It's always tears over this side of the room. Good tears, good tears. All right, gorgeous ladies. Everyone raising their right hand very, very high in the sky for me. Leave your hand up if you have some sort of health thingy, I'm not going to call it an issue, that you're currently dealing with. Okay, interesting. Hands back up. Leave your hand up if you get really hard on yourself about this health thingamabob. There's a few of these ones going on, a few of these ones. Okay, everyone hand up. Leave your hand up if you would love to feel fabulously healthy and bursting with love. Awesome, this is what I like. Okay, you can drop your hands. This is interactive. Tonight is a group share. Please don't feel like you can't ask questions or you might think your question's silly. Please don't feel like that. I guarantee that the question that you are thinking someone else wants to know as well. So please ask as many questions as you like. This is workshop style interactive. Don't think, oh no, and don't let your mean girl tell you that your question's stupid or anything like that. I want you guys to share. I want you to get the most out of tonight. Tonight is all about health and not shooting our messenger, and this being our beautiful messenger, our vehicle, our temple, our home that houses our soul. And I'm going to give you two of the quickest ways that you can start to feel fabulously healthy as soon as you walk out of here. But the reason why I wanted to talk about not shooting the messenger is because this is something that so many people ask me about, and I have personally experienced and more recently experienced as well. So about 6 years ago, I ended up in hospital with a whole host of health issues. And for those of you that know me quite well, you'll know my story. But I had chronic fatigue and thyroid problems and cold sores all over my face, in my mouth and down my throat. And I ended up in hospital with very, very serious viral infection. And I was really not well. And one of my friends so elegantly put it that it looked like someone had taken a blowtorch to my face. And it did. It really did. It was quite dramatic and very severe. Along with that, I was dealing with an eating disorder and depression and high levels of mercury, candida, leaky gut, all of these things. And at the time when I ended up in hospital, I was so angry at myself. I was so angry that my body had let me down. That's what the dialogue that I kept on telling myself, that it was my fault, that I'm the one that has put me there. And yes, to a degree, we create our own life moment to moment, but I didn't need to be so hard on myself with this, with what was going on. And then more recently, I went to my naturopath at the start of this year and found out again I have leaky gut and candida. And I was like, my mum said to me, how does the healthiest person on the planet have health issues? And I was like, Mum, I got no idea. And again, I went into that same spiral of beating myself up. Like, you're not doing this, and that horrible mean girl internal dialogue. And I see it all the time with my clients, with my staff, with everything, my team. I see it with my friends, constantly beating ourselves up over our health thingies, our health opportunities for growth, I like to call them, not issues. I like to call them opportunities for growth, because they are. They are little nuggets of wisdom, and all we have to do is go and search for that wisdom. Like, what are the lessons in it for me? And if I go back to, 6 years ago when I first landed in hospital, there were so many nuggets of wisdom that I got out of that experience. And with hindsight, I can see all of that now. But when I was in it, it felt like the darkest time of my life. But looking back, I can see what my lessons were that I needed to get out of that dark experience. So I want everybody to just think for a moment about a time in your life, maybe it's now, where your body has been giving you a warning sign. Maybe it's a niggle, maybe it's a niggle in the throat, niggle in your lower back, something that you have been ignoring and kind of like, I've got to keep soldiering on. Everybody just think about a time, and I want you to write that down for me. And if you don't have a pen and paper, you can type it into your phone if you like. And maybe you have 1 or 2 times that you can remember. But I just want you to write this down so that you can crystallize it for yourself. Does anybody not have a time? Okay, everybody. All right, who would like to share theirs first? Hiba.
I have a few. I have a bit of a niggly lower back.
Yep.
I've got a bad right knee because I've had 4 operations on it, and that's impacts on veins on the back of my leg, particularly when I get my period, my veins come up more because of the blood flowing through. And I found that my bad diet impacts on that. I remember once I was at a gig and I could hardly stand up because it was causing me so many problems.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I get problems with my asthma, and I had eczema around my eyes because I was particularly stressed in my job about a year ago, and I've never had eczema before in my life. It came up around my eyes, and it was horrible because obviously everybody looks at your eyes and isn't doing anything. So it wasn't very nice.
Before I ended up in hospital, I had all of these warning signs for years. Warning sign after warning sign after warning sign to slow down and stop burning the candle at both ends. But I didn't listen because it wasn't severe enough. I didn't listen. Like, there was one time I just kept on ending up in emergency with things like hives all over my face and eczema all over my face and my throat swelling up because I would have an allergic reaction to something. And so many times I would have to call my friends and say, you've got to take me to emergency. I feel like my throat's closing over. Or spraining my ankles in nightclubs, thinking I was Beyonce. No joke. Just constant warning signs to slow down, to stop, and to tune inward. And I was just like, no, I've got too much to do. I've got to keep going. And what happens is those little niggles, and it's like the universe like gives you a little nudge. It's like, come on, Melissa, slow down, slow down. But I didn't listen, so it was like, all right, I'll give you that. And I ended up in hospital really unwell because I didn't listen to those warning signs. I didn't take on board those little nudges from the universe, those little, come on, this isn't right. The way you're treating your body is not okay. And as a result, ended up in hospital. So who else has one that they can share where they have ignored their warning signs? Yes.
Just recently, just like heaps of anxiety in my chest, and I also became sick with the flu, but I didn't do anything about it.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Sick with anxiety and flu. Awesome. And how long did it prolong for?
Like 2 weeks. It's still actually both going.
Yeah.
It's been a dollar for a while.
Yeah, yeah. All right, who else? Yes.
I've got a few. I get back and neck pain. I herniated a disc in my back because I did ignore the back pain for so long, and then it just went kapow. I get sinus infections when I know I haven't had enough sleep and I'm not looking after myself. So I spent last year, almost all of last year, with a sinus infection, just constantly. And most recently, my eye was twitching for a month straight, just twitching and.
Awesome. That sounds like so much fun.
It was, yeah. I'm like, I swear everyone can see this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Yes.
Mine's a bit different. It's still the same thing, but it's weight gain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, elaborate for me.
Well, obviously I wasn't serving my body right, and I was overworking and not eating the right things, or replacing emotions with food, or just little things, not exercising when I should, not stopping work when I should. So that would be I just turn around and look at the mirror and went, oh, okay. And then you get down and go, oh. So yeah, it's a bit different to these other things, but for me that's like, what your body needs.
Yeah. Obviously food and emotions are so interrelated, but I cannot stress this enough. This is the only one of these that we ever get, that we know of in this lifetime. And it's like a car, we have to service it. We have to constantly feed it nourishing food and look after it and fill it up. And when it gives us these messages, it's our job to tune in and to take action. But so often we're like, I'm too busy, I've just got to keep charging along to listen to the eye or the neck or the flu. And we just soldier on. And we just keep plowing through. And then we're just burning the candle, burning the candle, burning the candle, until the universe gives us a massive kick up the butt to slow down and stop. And I don't want anyone to get to the place where I got to. It was a horrible experience. It was the darkest time of my entire life. But I'm so grateful for it as well, because I learned so much in that period, and there was so much growth.